Look at this digital transition. We go from a flat, text-heavy product listing to a vibrant, structured visual marketing engine. That specific space is called A+ content. You will find it right below the main description on an Amazon detail page, clearly labeled as the From the Publisher section. Readers scrolling down your page are looking for a reason to keep going. This section interrupts that scroll. It replaces dense paragraphs with your specific author brand, giving casual browsers the confidence to actually hit the buy button. Over the next 5 minutes, we are going to build one of these pages. We will plan the layout, review the design rules, and deploy the final assets directly into your KDP account. Before we start the build, you must have 3 things ready: an active KDP account, a finished book cover, and your book's ASIN. Standardizing your product data into these visual blocks is a baseline requirement for competing in a marketplace driven by visual browsing. Step 1 is research. Go look at the top-selling books in your specific genre and analyze how they organize their A+ sections. Notice where they place character art, where they put review quotes, and how they balance their text. Amazon provides 17 distinct module blocks to build your page layout. You can stack up to 5 of these modules on a single detail page. This wireframe shows the Image and Text Overlay module, your tool for large banners. Notice the separation between image zone and text box. For a series, this layout shifts into a grid. The standard comparison chart module displays 5 books side by side to drive cross-sales. When you fill these text boxes, avoid writing basic plot summaries. Every sentence here needs to be aggressive, benefit-driven sales copy. By selecting the right sequence of these modules, ultimately you dictate exactly what the reader sees, reads, and considers as they navigate down your product page. Now that we have a structural blueprint, we need the actual graphics. You can build these assets yourself using external platforms like Canva, or hire a professional designer on a site like Fiverr or Upwork. Your image files must meet strict specifications. Save them strictly as JPGs or PNGs. Ensure they have a minimum resolution of 300 dpi and keep the file size under 3 megabytes. Look closely at these crossed-out phrases. Amazon strictly forbids text from customer reviews, pricing mentions, calls to action like buy now, or time-sensitive words like new. Including any of these will trigger an automatic rejection. There is one highly specific exception to the review rule. You are permitted a maximum of 4 editorial reviews, provided they come from recognized publications or public figures, and you must cite the source. Respecting these specific compliance guardrails is mandatory. A single violation requires starting the approval process over from scratch, which will severely delay your book's launch timeline. Step 2 is assembly. From your KDP bookshelf, navigate to the Marketing tab, scroll down to the A+ Content Manager, choose your marketplace, and click Manage. Click Start Creating A+ Content. Enter a strategic internal project name, something tied to your specific marketing campaign, and select the language your content is written in. Click Add Module to pull up the 17 layout options. Select the blocks that match the blueprint you created earlier. This diagram illustrates the workflow. You simply drag and drop your pre-designed image files into the designated drop zones, and then paste your formatted sales copy into the text boxes. If you are in the US marketplace, you may see an AI Ready badge on certain modules. This tool can generate draft text and images based on your ASIN, but it requires rigorous human review to ensure the output is both accurate and compliant. The KDP interface translates your local image files into active marketing assets on the live Amazon storefront. Once your layout is populated, click Next, Apply ASINs. Use the search bar to locate the specific book you want this content attached to. Check for this green banner. You must verify that this success notification appears, confirming the book is actually attached to your project. Use the built-in preview tools to check the layout. You need to ensure the text is legible and the images format correctly on both desktop and mobile screens. When the preview looks correct, hit the Submit for Approval button. Applying the ASIN is the most critical point of failure in this entire process. Without that specific numeric tether, your content exists in a void and will never appear to a consumer. Expect the Amazon review process to take up to 8 business days, particularly during high-volume publishing periods. You will receive an email with one of 2 results: a seamless approval that pushes your content live, or a rejection that outlines the specific layout tweaks you need to make before resubmitting. Once your project is approved, an auto-drafting feature activates. Amazon identifies other international marketplaces that support your content's language and copies a draft directly into those regions. This animation shows the expansion process. To go global, simply return to the manager, select a new region, open the auto-generated draft, and hit Publish for that specific country. Mastering this pipeline establishes a scalable global retail footprint for your entire publishing catalog on the Amazon store.